will be a big part in who enables their team to get the early game lead. And
all Smithy was able to actually get was the blue buff. Then he went up to actually take that pressure.
And now the trade just continues to extend. CoreJJ going back in, but the Ignite is ticking. Perkz wants to get the damage down, but Mickey grabbing first blood with the Ignite. Huge play on the bottom side.
Big pickup onto this bot laner. So for him to get caught out of position like this, definitely uncharacteristic.
Yeah, definitely the case. And kind of absorbing that hook there for Doublelift. Doublelift, though, maybe could have just dashed it and had CoreJJ simply back off. Either way, nicely.
He often just out-trades and out-duels and may even lock down the Akali.
Caps going forward. Jankos is here as well. Does manage to land the stun in the Shroud. Invisible, but I don't think it's going to be long enough. The flash out, clutch from Jensen. Jankos wants it. He's going for it. The axe will come through, will connect, and Jankos takes down Jensen.
Oh, really well played there by Jankos. It was all, that in addition to that bottom lane kill was very big. And this is just a really nice play here from G2. You land the chains from Caps in that Shroud, and then Jankos goes for the chase down.
I thought this was going to be another international Jankos moment when he flashed under the turret. That was a bit of
flashback.
that was
to Jankos.
So close to the duel coming out in the mid lane, but not going to be the focus area. Doublelift now. Engaging on the big trying to turn it back. Perkz has been caught out. We'll try to use the ultimate to safety, but Impact grabbing the kill immediately. The World Ender comes out. Going to use that movement speed to chase down Mickey X. He's going to try to Spider-Man his way to safety, but I don't think he's going to get the chance. Smithy is here as well. That's going to be 2 kills picked up for Liquid. They're donating yet another one to Impact. That's going to be huge.
That was a huge teleport.
Lane tried to go in for the all-in trade. That is when he sees this opportunity. So look at the minimap right now. He's positioning in a way so that he can safely TP towards the bot side of the map. So the moment G2 overextended, they can create a 3 versus 2 situation, and Olaf isn't here to support.
And that Q flash was actually so clean from Impact, anticipating the flash from Perkz. He actually flash follows, nails him with the sweet spot, knocking him down. And
before Smithy's going to reactivate there. Caps is here as well. Has the Akali ulti stolen away? Not going to be able to hit with the abscond or abduct there. Now dashing forward with the first stack of the Akali ult. Looking for a second one. CoreJJ is here. The Galio ulti is available. Mickey, though, still ready to commit to the play. Perkz on the backside, looking for a way in. Smithy going to get taken down, deleted instantly. And Jensen just going to back away here. The stun's still going to connect. Jankos flying forward. Gonna burn the Akali.
G2 ends up coming out on top, but Doublelift now waiting for Perkz.
Perkz potentially caught out here. Is gonna try to dash away to safety, but the Coaling is coming out. Perkz now set to fall. That's gonna be all she wrote. Doublelift finding the solo kill.
Big pickup there for Perkz.
Now we'll see the 2v2 in the mid lane though. Mickey X coming over the wall with the Hex Flash. Not gonna connect on the Jensen, but it may not matter. Galio's in, but it's too little too late. The entrance might just have to be an exit. CoreJJ running to the hills. G2 taking the play.
That was sick from Mickey X. The Hex Flash over the wall, then the stolen set 20 all, but Wonder in trouble.
World Ender now coming out. Impact. Desperate to find the kill here. Wonder with a clean flash to try to make it to safety. The healing now coming in. Impact has to be careful. Wonder doesn't have the time to wait this one out. The kill going through for Impact, but the tower firing back.
The solo kill from Impact, but Wonder able to trade back there.
Now picked up by Jankos, and we can look back at this very close exchange.
So, something that you alluded to was this Hex Flash over the wall as Alan. While Mickey does land the Q, it was a tactical Q to get behind Jensen, land the knocker, so that he could continue setting up the CC for the rest of the team. And of course, the Olaf going to be
Rabbit uncontested, but Impact forced to flash to safety. Jankos now going to try and chase him down. G2 see the strong member, and they want to eliminate him from the map. They're going to cut down Impact. Jankos on a killing spree.
So the trade comes out between the 2 teams.
Good about this. I'm not sure that Jensen's going to be able to actually finish this off. And look at Caps going in.
Hungry for blood, using everything to go and stealing the ultimate. Killing with it. Oh, Caps, brutally terrifying.
Fantastic solo kill there from Capson. Note how there was no hesitation whatsoever. He sees the Akali. Bot lane fell a little bit behind. We needed to see Caps step up and be the carry this game. And look at how he does it. Uses the E into chains to close the gap. Then has the Akali ultimate to continue the chase. He then has the passive stacks combined with his E, Q, W combo. Just absolutely beautifully done. 9-10 seconds, so you can use it multiple times in a single fight. But now it's Jensen looking for a
trying
play.
to get something back here in the mid lane, but Wonder is there as well. Jensen now in trouble, dashes to safety. Good use of the stopwatch, but it may not be enough. Wonder now stepping forward, grabs the kill on the Jensen. Smithy running for his life. TL desperately need to turn this fight, but Wonder's burned so many cooldowns. Maybe they can force it back on the Galio. TP, Cap will come in on the backside. Doublelift has to be careful. Which ulti is he going to take away immediately? This is Wani right into the middle of the team. Cap's buying his time. So much damage coming out. Perkz is still alive. Perkz still able to throw damage down on the backside of the fight. But TL turning it back. Impact. Big use of the abilities there, trying to find a way to get a kill, but it's just a trade, just a 1-for-1. Caps won't start getting it back though. Goes golden, buys a bit of time. Now on the retreat, Jankos stepping forward. G2 looking to route him. Doublelift taken down, an extended trade, but in the end, G2 coming out on top, and Caps is not done yet. Stealing the Galio ultimate, pulling it away. Can't retreat back to his team.
It's the hero's exit for Caps there. He is on Perkz. They're not able to get him. Jensen, you know, decides to go in onto Perks here, and because of how behind he is, he doesn't quite have the damage to actually finish off Perks. Look how close this is. Perks, though, able to cleanse the Ignite and move back. Then, when Caps goes back to base, he TP's in, the fight is really going to start to turn around.
Yeah, exactly this. The three members of G2 just buy enough time for Caps to eventually join the fight. The thing that makes this so difficult for G2 is the fact that they're still playing under a tower. So while they would love to commit much harder, there's still this tower to deal with. So Perks overextends a little bit, Impact finds a good pickup, but it's Caps that really swings this fight in G2's favor, diving multiple towers, going into the enemy base, continuously stealing away these ultimates, and
Not going to go all in aggressive for the kill. TL with control on the top side of the map, making potentially in trouble. Immediately the knockout comes out, man advantage here. Perks now locked up. Perks is going to get deleted instantly. TP coming to the backside though. G2, despite the man disadvantage, want the fight to keep going.
fantastic ultimate from Xmithy, but we don't have time as another fight kicks off.
Cap's going to keep going in for the trade. Trying to wait, not going in quite as aggressively as he sees the world ender going. Caps might be in trouble, dashes through, dodges out there. That's going to be massive. Missing a third proc to the Dark and Blade Impact. Running out of time here. Caps going to try to take him down. Perfectly timed. Caps now unstoppable.
Yeah, Caps is just running over. I think TL made the right call to just give up the inhib. If you try to fight that, you're just going down, but Caps now going in.
Wants to blow up Jensen. Jensen, can he make it out safety? But the rest of the team now fishing for a fight. They are going to be take out Mickey Axe right before anything gets started. Yanko's though barreling his way into the middle of the team. The knockup is there to keep Perks out of the back line. Wonder in the midst of everybody manages to kill double lifting Smithy. Now the last man standing. Caps trying to destroy the team, taking on both solo laners. He's already knocked Impact out of the fight. He's looking for Impact as well. Going to continue the Aatrox ulti. Going to come up. He's still alive. Caps comes through, and Perks gets the triple kill.
And once again, G2 come out on top in the fight. Team Liquid, they made the right decision right there. They thought that with Caps in a 1 versus 2, this is our opportunity to win, but Wonder hit that break point. The death cap was completed on the Vladimir. Wonder gets the shutdown onto double lift, and with the team fight win, G2 are looking for the end.
And this game has been the story of Jankos and Caps. Mickey as well to start the fights, but now Jensen the last man standing, and this is gonna do it. EU versus NA, it was 4-4 and MSI leading up to this. Jensen tries to get one back, hopeful to get something here in the midst of the fight. That's the two-man taunt. Caps gonna try to end the game. It could just go out here. Can they do it? They can't stop it. G2 come out on top.
Such a well-played game. As this Aatrox deal physical damage, rush the early Seekers to give you a lot of safety there.
But surprise, the bottom lane is on the top side of the map. Pallet is able to land the concussive blows. The knockout comes out. Pallet not able to connect, but it does force Hanabi to backstep. Now visible on the map. The exhaust coming out. One stack going to be there. Big Coral going to use the heal to get closer. 2 taps. Piercingly lit there on the top side. The TP coming in, but it might be too little too late. Rather, has the Rek'Sai ultimate. Could look to extend the play, but
cured the first tower blood down towards the bot side of the map. But let's have a look back at how this replay played out. So, Azelle, something you were talking about was Hanabi probably could have just flashed out of the situation. Perhaps he was a little bit afraid of the Braum ult, because notice how it went in the trajectory of his flash positioning. So perhaps he was sitting there anticipating the flash to come out. And
is a little bit delayed, but should be okay.
Huge chunk of damage there. Suhao definitely going to try to find the kill here, but the body block on the Prey Seeker will stop anything from going down. Xiaoxi now Zero stepping forward. That's going to be Betty taken out. Huge damage coming in from the Aatrox. The Xin Zhao just deleted. Now going to walk forward. The point and click. The double kill coming through, though. In the meantime, on the bottom side, we have to get the replay on that.
Some of this additional farm, this additional power on the Rek'Sai really paying dividends. Zero starting this off very, very well. Landing the Infernal Chains on Betty. He is not able to flash out before getting pulled back in. And then Zero simply flashes in on top of Betty, finishing him off. And Boogie just getting crushed through there by Zhu Hao. Xiaoxi, a nice flash over the wall to escape. But 2 quick kills there, and then down on the bottom side, Pallet and Big Koro look for a dive.
Yeah, so it wasn't actually the 1v1. I definitely misread the situation. It was a 2 versus 1. Hanabi with the level 10 using the Shroud, but it then just about runs out, and that's when PvP used this opportunity to set up the play. They have the Braum ultimate available. They chain CC the Akali. Easily done. But what they don't realize is that Rather is making his way down, and he has more than enough damage to get the cleanup kills. Prototype cleared out the wave mid, so they have all 5 members here and in full control. A fight here could be risky.
TP coming in, Betty immediately going to get targeted out. They know how good his Callista is. It's not going to get the chance to push a single button. The fight quickly going in. Flash wolves with Hanabi trying to find the execution on the backside. Rather, in the midst of everybody, a lot of AoE damage in the silence because he heal up not enough to survive there in the midst of 5 on the side of PvP. All 5 members left standing.
Trying to attack into this corridor, as you called out. This is warded up by PvP. They're trying to walk through this into the Braum. They're going to get CC'd up, AoE'd out by both Zeros and Pallet. So much damage coming through here. Even Null able to start kind of cleaving through this team. Rather with a pretty nice flank, and the stolen Lucian ultimate does get a good amount of damage out. He's able to get a lot of AoE out in the middle of the team, but they've already lost the fight.
And the thing you got to remember is that neither into a position to contest. Now, Null going to face check rather.
Walking to the 1v1, have to respect the Rek'Sai ultimate, but so much shielding already coming in from the Rise. Not afraid whatsoever. Zeros now going to be on the hunt here. Hanabi waiting around. The Rise is going to come in as well. Darkin Blade, where's he going to go? Boogie now running, trying to make his way out of the team by Hanabi on the retreat as well. The Rek'Sai ultimate comes out. Null very much in danger here, rather trying to find the kill, but he can't. Null outmaneuvering so far, forced to use the stopwatch. Betty now chasing down the fight. He's still alive. Betty untouched on the backside. Have to respect the Aatrox, but Flash Wolves are taking over the fight. That's 2 shutdowns coming in.
Yeah, PvP just really overchased.
And dropping the Baron should go to Flash Wolves. Can he find the Miracle Stealer? No, Xin Zhao is going to take it down. The fight breaks out, but PvP are on the back foot, rather in trouble, but has the Aatrox ultimate available. With the Resurrection coming out, Xiaoxi trying to make his way out to safety, but Betty now in trouble. Rek'Sai goes under, comes out, Betty goes down. Boogie next on the menu. Flash Wolves are falling apart in the fight. The contest from PvP may just save the day. 2 members walking away with the Baron.
2 back-to-back fights where Flash Wolves take the first one, and while PvP take the second, they end up losing the Baron. So, Azel, let's just focus in on what you were talking about, how Fongfu just over-chased. They just kind of ran through this choke point, over-committing onto Radha, and just keep your eyes on the positioning of Betty. He's going to come in through the top side of the lane, completely unthreatened, and freely building up stack after stack after stack. And he's just going to melt through this Fongfu lineup.
And look at Picoro here. He's just kind of wandering through the team, almost trying to retreat down through the lane. He wanders out of the Tri-Brush into the lane, immediately gets ulted, has to stopwatch, then just flash back to where he came from. Certainly misplaying the fight, and while the Baron does get secured, PvP have respawned and do rejoin the fight.
And here we can see again, Betty continues to be untouched. Su Zhao finally dives onto the backline and does shut him down, but the damage has already been done. The Baron has been secured, and they walk away with 2 members. And now, when it
Want to be a lot of tools to make it out to safety. Zeros chasing forward, but just a bit of damage laid down. Only gets the 1 sweet spot.
Again, though, it is PvP, kind of first ones to the scene, and they are going to look to turn.
Looking for the engage. Massive Braum ultimate. Lucian locked up in the backside, but immediately the coin's going to come out. Not going to connect on the Boogie, though. Able to block a little bit of the damage, but Pallet and Koro in the midst of the team. Betty, no chance left to survive. Desperate to make it out of this one. Koro going to take him down. Double kill for the Lucian, but he's caught in the meat grinder here. Zeros, though, going to look to fire back. The stolen Silas ultimate may not be enough to keep Rather alive. Zeros, though, desperate on the chase. The Akali invisible for now. Xiaoxi going to be the sacrificial Nautilus here in the exchange. Zero's chasing forward, but at the end of the day, just are going to be a 2
split pushes, but neither of these teams want to do that. They just want to 5v5. And so you end up in this choke point where it's all about who can deal the most damage. And the thing is, Radha's in the thick of things, but he's just sustaining so much damage. Remember, he's picking up all these ultimates. He has the Aatrox to get the revive, but Null is left untouched. So it's just a matter of the damage dealers diving onto the AD carries, trying to shut them down. The solo lane is coming up big, and Hanabi buying time. Zeros buying to fight, but now the re-engage coming out from
Flash forward. Buys, tries to buy a bit of time as the Shroud off cooldown. Hanabi not going to use it quite yet. Immediately the re-engage. Boogie stepping in forward onto the front line, but he's just hitting the Braum. Not at all what you want. Big Koro backing off. Null backing up. They're not able to hit anything. They have to be careful. They're respecting the front line of Flash Wolves. They're respecting the dive potential. And it just means that they're absolutely getting destroyed. Big Koro and Null do not have the freedom to do any damage, and that means they're going to give up.
Flash Wolves now starting up the Baron with the Kalista here, looking to take control of this game.
And we've seen this one before. Zeros tries to step forward. Big Koro, though, now the one in trouble. Flash Wolves immediately turn. A beautiful play. The Rek'Sai coming through. Big Koro, the GA being burned. Null now running for his life. They're going to focus on the AD carry. They're going to take him down, and this time around, they're not looking to sacrifice anything for that Baron.
Beautiful stuff from the Flash Wolves, taking their time, not over.
On one side, not usually possible with long extended team fights where he is able to take the Aatrox ult. They're just very likely.
Baron. Let's go.
TP coming in. The fight, the arena has been laid down. Boogie, though, stepping on the backside, has to be careful. Immediately, the Aatrox ult is coming out. Pallet blocking so much damage to the backline. Unthreatened thus far. In goes Hanabi. He's trying to clear up some space. Goes Golden as well. Now it's been Null who's been caught out. The Rise has been isolated. The shutdown is massive. Immediately, Flash will start to take control of the fight. All eyes on Big Koro, but Bougie is buying time for the rest of his team. Pallet now running for the hills. Rather in trouble, but he has not gone down yet. The Rek'Sai ultimate stolen away. Most likely will be used to chase down Big Koro. He will fall in this fight if Rather wants to pursue. There it goes. Goes under. Comes right back up. Easy kill for the side of Flash Wolves. And on the opposite side, PvP have fallen apart.
Alive, or can Betty stay alive?
And I think Flash Wolves are honestly just doing a better job of actually consistently getting out damage. If you watch Big Koro and Null in this fight, it is mostly retreating. It is very little damage actually coming out of the Lucian, whereas Betty is consistently getting these auto attacks off. His team is doing a better job of actually rotating through the cool into this Baron. We'll see if PvP is going to be able to actually set anything up to turn.
We're going to see how a lot of immediate CC coming in. The GA is there, but it's not going to mean much. Zeros, will he try to go over the wall? Will they try to keep this fight going? going to be the pick onto the jungler. Flash Wolves barreling into the base, rather waiting on that flank. As you mentioned, Zale, trying to find an option. See if this is going to be where PBB decide to engage. It only gets harder from here. Losing a second inhibitor would be disastrous. Shoutzy, though, the member that has been picked out, Betty trying to reset the fight. Fate's call, will they keep going? Flash Wolves just going to back away. They know they have the advantage. They don't want to risk anything here.
I feel like Flash Wolves, they've been playing the fights extremely well so far. They don't need to back off. Here we go.
Hook goes in. Not all can hit multiple members. Hanabi immediately into the backside. Goes invisible. Big Koro not able to fight comfortably. Hanabi taking down Pallet. Flash Wolves are just rolling over PvP. Absolute dominance. Hanabi put down in the early game, but getting his vengeance in this final fight. Flash Wolves now poised to end the game. Slow and controlled. They found a way back. The triple kill for the Akali. Zeros doing what he can to survive, but it will not matter. Flash Wolves find their first win.
Big pickup for the Flash Wolves, finally making their way onto the board.
Play up against IG. Terrifying. Damage. Now they'll be able to match level 2 back, but Ning already chasing down on Xmithy. The Ghost has come out. The Smite as well, just trying to retreat. Xmithy running for his life, trying to get the movement speed down. May not be enough. Xmithy running, could be first blood. IG hungry for it. They will grab it. Jackie Love getting first blood. Core JJ is next. 1, 2, he's gonna find another stack here. Ning will grab the kill. 2 fast kills picked up for the side of IG.
And that is the 5 and cleanly executed. It is them.
Absolutely the case. Now you see if they can find the tower dive as well. Ignite goes down immediately. They're finding the focus right in. Jackie Love gonna take down Double If. Ning gonna go under and come back up. Resetting the tower aggro beautifully. A clean dive thus far, but Jackie Love knocked back under the tower. Smithy hunting for a kill, but no one is going down. Trading out aggro again. They're gonna go back for the dive. Ning grabbing yet another kill.
IG are just way too clean on that dive. The CC chain on Double If never even allowing him to get his ultimate off whatsoever. Look at all these low health bars. They're juggling the turret aggro absolutely perfectly here. One more time, Ning goes in. There is the condemn into the knockup. Double Lift gets locked down and just burst out so quickly there. Then resetting the turret aggro. Smithy a split second too late. If he had actually knocked back Jackie Love when the turret was still on him, he could have got a kill. But then they reset the turret aggro.
And it's going to get even bigger.
Over the wall, Rookie is here as well. Jensen now going to run for his life, trying to use the Stolen Akali out. But here comes the Rek'Sai. The snare coming in as well. The combo is flawless. Core JJ now running for his life. Ning potentially in trouble. But Jackie Love there over the wall. Impact may be able to get one back. Does manage to get the shutdown. Jackie Love now trying to find the kill, but no mana left for him. Going to have a hard time chasing here. The Vayne pass is going to come in clutch. Rookie there to fall if they need it, but Impact will be able to make it out. Still, big advantage to IG.
Yeah, I mean, they knocked down the first
goal difference, so if they can keep this up, there's still that potential win condition.
Jensen in trouble now, has to run for his life. The Ignite already going down. Jackie Love just going to grab the kill there. Fumble from Jensen.
I do believe that he knew Jackie Love was there.
Impact no, now the one in trouble. Galliol coming in. Impact locked up. The CC is flawless, and he's going to get taken out as well.
Clean stuff there from Invictus.
Their dominant run, now looking for an engage.
Flash forward, now the counter engage. Core JJ trying to find something. They pulled back. Jackie Love in the midst of the team, but it's only Core JJ there. Now Double If leaps in, that's the shutdown. That's going to be a big deal. TL, can they extend the play? Rookie, though, on the top side, looking for the 1v1 outplay. Going to pull back into the Shroud, just barely able to make it out on the back of that one, but he...
Rookie TPing in here. IG want to look to punish.
Battleland on the way in as well. Ning fishing for something. Core JJ incredibly low. Going to try to use him as a taxi to make it out to safety, but Double If taking down Ning. Rookie in the Shroud, buying a bit of time. Immediately goes in and goes out. Stealth, trying to make it back to safety, but gives up his life. Double kill, going over to Double Lift.
Opponents, and how confident you have to be to teleport as an Akali with no ultimate against 3 members, no Galio ulti to assist. Like, Rookie was sitting here saying, I can make this happen, but the reality is, you couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, Jensen gave one to IG, Rookie gives us one back.
Get out.
Yeah, with a Rage Blade, Blade of the Rune King Vayne, you can burst it down.
Coming over the wall, the Galio on the way in as well. They started to focus in on Jackie Love. Double Lift on the backside, wants to take out the enemy.
Oh, he got him!
Do so. Smithy there to back up, but now they need to retreat. The Shy is so incredibly gone. Pop Blossom going to find 2, but Impact fires back with an ulti of his own. No AP for the on-hit. Nico means no damage for the team.
Team scenario. That was it, but Rookie is here, and Rookie is ready to save this game.
No ultimate, but they have to respect him. The Shroud is there. Double Lift stepping forward. Has to be careful. Rookie does so much damage. Balon with a taunt. Impact already taken down. Rookie going to try to clean up the rest of TL. The flash for the double for Rookie. Absolutely fearless here. TL have to take a step back.
And then this may just result in an IG Baron, but here's the fight one more time and track Double Lift. How he actually plays this out to get forward. ulting through the fight onto Jackie Love.
He doesn't actually get knocked up by the Rek'Sai or the Galio ulti.
He's takes. Now Team Liquid potentially set to contest here, but after we saw what Rookie did earlier, you still have to give them a lot of respect.
It's still so tough. They're very far behind in the gold. They did grab an Infernal on the back end of that, which is going to help them out a bit, but
JJ
manages
Rookie. Impact now in the middle of the team. Taunted up 4 now. They're buying a bit of time to knock the depth charges there. He's caught in the shroud and he's shut down. That might be the fight that Team Liquid need.
Yeah, Team Liquid fighting back. That is now the Baron buff off.
Who's performing out of his mind right now, and they are clawing this gold gap back.
And now Ning is the one in trouble. The ultimate's going to come in from the Galio, but not nearly a big enough threat. The Shido now walking forward. They're going to look for the taunt. Can they land it up? Ning's still alive. They've taken out Smithy. They may just look for impact, but Doublelift has found Jackie Love once again. He's unstoppable. Can they turn the fight back? Ultimate still up and available for Doublelift. Impact, no ult for him.
Is 6,000 gold ahead? It doesn't feel like it.
No, it definitely hasn't just yet. Still, though, they are looking for the fight here. TL.
Ultimate stolen. Galio ult is up and available for Jensen. He's going to leap into the middle of the team. Battleland may just get caught up. The knockback there. Doublelift finding one. The Shy now has to be careful. Rookie on the backside, though. Got to keep an eye on him. Pop loss and use. Have to would be massive, not just for their host, but also for the game as a whole. Battleland going to step forward and body tank there. Jackie Love now caught out on the side by the depth charge, but Rookie is in the midst of the fight. They have to be careful. Doublelift trying to make it a safety. Do the QSS, but Rookie got the kill. That's going to be it. It's going to be a clean sweep for IG as they cut through the remaining members of Liquid. Jensen running for his life, but there is nothing left. Jackie Love getting the double.
And this time round, Invictus Gaming find the fight that they were looking
for so long, but not able to stay in this. We'll see if Doublelift can respawn. IG's just trying to style on them. I mean, they're diving the Nexus without the inhibitor dead.
Have to back away, but of course, with Nico and Vayne still alive and well, it's going to be easy to tear through these towers. Impact trying to buy time, though, throws out the ultimate. Core JJ on the way in, but it's one member at a time. It's not going to be enough left for them. Core JJ is going to die. If Doublelift runs forward, maybe they can get something. Smithy now stepping into the team. Rookie still alive and well. They're trying to get something. It's an exposed Nexus, but it is not going to be enough. Doublelift forced to retreat. The Shy just continuing to try and style. They will take down Rookie, but Battleon and Jackie Love realize their time is running out and instead will turn to focus the Nexus, but turn right back to Doublelift. They see the kills in their sights. IG styling on Team Liquid.
Yeah, classic IGN there, going for the kills, running past the turrets.
Lane, and the Hecarim is going to have to play with the team.
Well, here we go into the game.
For Krug camp that Klid did take away. Of course, the Raptors were stolen out as well, so pretty good counter jungling out of that SKT jungler. Now towards the top side, they of course no Elise is there. The controller went down, but you see Khan push away. Eyes on! That should be enough! Oh, he gets it vital! The heal might be enough. He's burning, but he'll stay alive, and there's no escape tools. Hecarim could not get out unless Zeros gives him the option to. They're gonna have good damage out of the fight. The electrocute tags. One more hit will do it. The flash gets the stun. Does grab first blood for Bongbu Buffalo. Now Clint gonna flash forward as well. The vital is here. There's some good damage. Does he have the trade? Can he find the second? It's close. The health bar is below 100 each, but he's got to watch out for the Prey Seeker. Another grasp to Mininet. To grab both kills.
Who would come out ahead?
This deserves that PSA I was talking about earlier, Papa Smithy. The only thing the Fiora has to worry about early is the Ignite true damage for the all-in from Hecarim. And you can see Khan there goes for it. As Freak said, though, the small vital in addition to the potion chugging there is enough to keep Zeros alive long enough. And so they are going to secure the first blood, but Elise already used Repel and already flashed forward to finish that. So Klid can answer with his own flash.
And he does so much burst damage. Remember, this is Hail of Blades on the Rex. I've seen much more Conqueror recently. It means the front-ended burst is enough, and Zeros, the minion aggro, takes him down.
We already know. We'll wait to see that one come out a little bit later on. Now we've got a fight towards that top side as Klid looks for when the knock will come in. Does not get her posted. Plenty of damage comes out here, and not even immune to the turret shot. That's going to be a great dive. 1-for-0 again, top side. Top has been a great camp, and Klid
Cut the Faker Summoner spells. That's why those wards are so important. But side
will flash into the charm, a bit of a knock up there as well, but they just simply can't find any of these kills. Health bar's a little bit low, and now under the turret. Shoot down 2, repels away. He's got to watch out for turret aggro. Can't get to the chickens just yet, but he's got spiders. He's just fine. A dive in the mid lane does work out for Fangbu, but dive afterwards goes for the wave, but now in a 1v2. Fights off against Klid, gets knocked up yet again, puts the ult down, has to immune that, does so, gets the heal. Oh, but the fear knocks him out of it, and SKT has the damage in the 2v1.
And let's take a moment as PBB will get this. No, they won't actually. Teddy's coming over to run him off.
Moments, Kobe.
We are still fighting. They're not always kills. This one just might be. Mata does not have flash. They put the ignite on him as well, burning through the shield. They might just have the damage. Feathers fly and a kill comes through. Big Coral makes it a third for Fongbu Buffalo. Now Teddy fights against shields as well, jumps to the wall. One more shot can get him. And it's going to be Big Coral walking up with his size, blocks it away. Ocean Drake will go trade it over to PV.
For pick power, like the champions you're mentioning, Kobe, you need a vision lead somewhere. You need a reason for someone to walk.
They're just going to go with the flash shield. Everything going to try to chunk down Mata. And at some point, there's got to be a root, but Clit's coming around as well. Elise might come in for a little bit more. Looks like the damage can't find that just yet, but here comes the Rek'Sai. Big damage for Clit on a rampage now for the 5
He's
kill.
a monster.
Looking for yet another double kill on the pallet. One traded back now for Ezreal, and now Fiora has to do all of it, but still 2 vitals left up. Can't find the target. Flashing in for it. Finally gets a kill on the board, but this team fight is 4-1 already. Clit getting 3 to himself. SKT just smashing. Clit and now the Baron.
And I watched the replay of this play. They didn't look for the setup. They just said, we've got a control ward, let's start it. It's now or never. They had a lot of damage on Tamada, but look at what Clid was considering when he flashed in on first 2 and eventually 3.
Yep, gonna use the ultimate here. Takes down the AD carry first, then turns on his lover, and Pallet goes down. Now, I thought it was gonna get a little bit dicey, but Mata comes in, gonna sacrifice himself, takes the Rek'Sai up the river a little bit, then they get the knock up, finish off the last kill there, and it is a keep up the pressure here. And now we're going for the Nexus turret.
Well, the E has been pulled to 1 less wave for tool available as the turrets still get dropped down below half HP. Now on both of them, looking at more chunks coming back and forth. Still, you got the Hecarim waiting around. When does Khan want to go? And not just yet, but still pushing in these waves. Still getting the poke, pushing PvP lower and lower, saying you have to go in first. A nice trade of ults, a great dodge by Big Cora, pops the heal. Zeros now low as well. SKT still can just wait for another wave. His turret gets hit and is almost down. And here's the next round of supers, and it's now the open Nexus at 26:30. And SKT say, you know what? We've got Baron in 25 seconds. We'll cross those T's one more time. We know we can wait for one last neutral. The flash in! Got it! He gets it! Null makes a huge play. Some money.
But that is the hope.
Not often when you say negligence in League of Legends, that's an understatement, but they have 3 inhibitors down, another Infernal spawning.
Oh!
And now you got more problems.
And Faker's on the board with his first kill. Looking for the second, flashing over the root. A double kill almost by himself now as, poor Shu Hao has to run away, but he's smited. He's been knocked up, and one last auto will kill him. The Prey Seeker doing just that as well. The fear, he's going to have the swipe. Oh, the minions, they might do it as well. And he gets on the fountain.
Khan, what are you
He's gonna
doing?
try. And Khan gets the shutdown just for good measure. The Nexus drops a bit of spice for the ace, and SK Telecom pick up their second win of MSI.
Khan decides he wants to win in style. He knows his next game.
Rune Prison knock-up.
Rune Prison in a knock-up, and the clone goes the other direction. Not a way out for Wander at an early first blood at 2 minutes and 30 for Boogie.
The Yankos is lying in wait.
Has more mana, can do some damage right here. Boogie gonna try to flag and drag over the wall. Followed up by the Q, and Caps might come in for a little bit more as well. Look at that health bar, slowly flies in, gets the Kingslayer and the shield, and gets right back out. What a great trade kill.
Yeah, that's also red buff now.
They've got a minor root. The Q's gonna land plenty of damage here. The Rune Prison to the shield, though. Force the flash trap, but Wonder has the auto attack, and Yankos finds his second successful gank. Indeed, they're gonna push Boogie off that right away. Puts a control ward down. They're gonna fight 2-on-2 with a vision, but Flash Wolf's gonna get the better of that. Stun comes in, no Caps wants his fight. Does have the dunk, comes in. Shockwave to follow up, though. And the 2-on-2 continues. Health force quite low, though. Caps running out of health. Did they have the damage? He flashes, but he's the wrong way on the map. And he's gonna drop down as well. The Knock's gonna land a double kill in for rather. That fight goes to Flash Wolves.
Caps later means that they actually lose the initial duel.
And to me, he was playing to his keystone. Remember, he's a conqueror. Silas coming in, so he thinks he can, in an extended brawl, out-sustain and use all of his abilities, but the cooldowns are still relevant, and as it goes on, he's focused down.
Biggest thing there, you mentioned focus, is the lack of focus.
Romore builds a bit of space as it's slow into Wonder. Might not have a way out. Gonna pop the ult. Does not even get it off in time. A shutdown
Because of the extra CS lead that he has.
Whoa, so aggressive, the flash! What a play out of Rather! Buys a bit of time, but still gets picked up now. Gallia finds himself a taunt. The burst damage comes through. Shall see on the board. And now the dunk. This is Flash Wolves coming alive. 7 kills to 3.
Flash Wolves bite back, and the Baron is available. Only Caps and Art.
He's gonna try the dunk going forward towards Hana. Really good damage towards the Rise. Staying alive, finds the root, flashing back to the pit. All they do is make Oh no! dies early. A kill comes through as well. Make it a second. The solo laners do absolutely everything for G2.
Oh my God, Caps is able to get it. I saw 45 health on the Baron. All right, we'll go back to the past.
Self-ult Flash was so big here. This is no missed sombrero. This was a badass play in mid lane, and Flashwell's cleanup was huge.
Such a huge outplay there. You know, 4 rather in the mid lane, but then once again at the Baron, that ultimate 43 health left. Caps is able to get it with the AoE, and then look how he survived with sub 3-digit HP. They finish off all of the kills in addition to stealing Baron. The solo laners of G2 just completely rewrite history for the last 5 minutes. That play turning in their favor.
And Cap drops to half. This could be the engage, but he gets some damage in. Nice flash finds a knockup. Galio to follow, and the flash misses. That could be 2 quick kills, and they will indeed get them that stopwatch. Probably not going to keep him alive. There's the final kill coming in.
Meanwhile,
but look at the base. Now what Dunk looking at a 2v1 for the solos as G2 gets back over the wall. Oh, just barely Hanabi stays alive, but no Nexus turrets will fall. Those kills give a bit of space for Flash Wolves as Caps and Wonder still feel safe inside the opposing base. A bit more of a normal way, but they can keep going for the aggression instead. And we look down to the bottom side as Tom Kench brings a friend as well, as Wonder is here to help this one out. And Hanabi doesn't really have much of a place to go. You've got 4 down there. Wonder grabs the kill, a spree for him.
That's well their start.
47 seconds in the major objective, but the Nexus is in their eyes. The inhibitor gonna be picked up, no problem there. 30 seconds on Rise, and a 4 versus 5 defense might be required as they walk away from the possible taunt flash. Make sure that one's still safe, and they can keep on moving forwards now. 1 turret a bit healthy, 1 at full HP, but they're still pushing in, waiting for their waves to come in.
And waves are pretty far, 20 seconds, so Hanabi should actually respawn before multiple minion waves crash.
They've got Cataclysm, though it might just be that inside the base. No damage from the True Shot Barrage, but still putting in shots towards that turret. 1 more auto, there it goes. Another one left alive, and now watch out for Wonder. Not taunted, not knocked up either. Redemption buys a bit of space. Caps dives in, but he's gonna be knocked down as well. So 1 kill picked up and a flash away from the Pop Blossom. Keeps the rest of Flash Wolves alive. Looking at a 2nd kill, but nice save by Mickey X. Brings Wonder back out of safety. Here comes Realm Warp, though. Looking for a possible re-engage. Lee Sin's gonna land the Q, but not gonna go in for any much more of this one. 4v5 inside the base. Flash Wolves need to find a way to defend this one and kick back. Getting Orianna out of stopwatch buys a few more seconds, but Yanko's certain to be taunted until he can flash away. Safeguards back to his teammate, and they're gonna stay alive now as well. G2 still navigating the 4v5. Mickey X a bit low, but that shield is not going to get him much of anything. The gray health won't be any HP back in the pool. Still sieging though. 4v5, G2 not going to be stopped. Hanabi at about 3 HP has to walk away from minion aggro, and the Orianna actually drops down to all the poke. Nice damage out on Eco, and the siege continues. G2 will not be pushed off of their opponents. Going for a 30-minute victory right here. Looking at 3-1 on the scoreline as a bit of minor wave clears with all that Flash Wolves can do. Still waiting around that last little bit of effort. Another kill coming in for them. Looking at a couple more points in the KDA as Betty has to kite back in. 1 kill in for the Rise. Look out for the Nexus, but still some damage coming through. And finally, G2 might just be pushed off the base. A shield, a runaway for Lee Sin. Out they go. Flash Wolves will breathe 1 sigh of relief. It's going to be difficult to wave for this one. The minions nearly impervious to champion damage. Inhibitor knocked down for the 5th time into this, and now 1 final push. There's the attempt to engage, flashing into the back line, looking for a kill, and it's going to be the shutdown. 1 for 0 already. Make it a 2nd one, make it a 3rd. G2 just walking over Flash Wolves. You knew it had to happen. They find the ace, the Nexus right in front of them in G2. 3-1 to close out day 2.
Wonder the backline assassin there on the Nico to clean up the Lucian first and front.
On that, and level 1 already spicy, but the hook not yet going to land. There might be a re-engage already, a stun, and the fight has continued.
We're doing it!
Damage output, Rookie's already dead. Clint finds the first. They're traded back. Some adoration for Draven, but the fight might continue as Ning's got to run away. Some damage out towards battle line, the flash over, and the flash over for another one as TP rejoins the fight, and Rookie is back in action.
Teleport already used.
The reason why I keep this up, we'll get to that though, we'll focus on the start. The blind hook misses, and then the double dazzle heralds the first blood. It goes the way of SKT, but Sona, in the meanwhile, is just so brittle at level 1.
Yeah, flash used as well, so Teddy will not have either summoner Nor will Nautilus on the bottom side. Then both advantage of this matchup.
Oh, stun's down for Faker. To land the stun, though, for Ning is plenty of damage in a Rune Prison. And Ning claps back the mid lane.
And that's the extended benefit. They invade the
I don't know if this dive's going to be easy. Aftershock should be available. Baolan can pull aggro, and he's going to look in for Teddy. Plenty of damage there. Draven free hitting. Here comes Clint, though. Looks to answer one back. The health bar's low. Clint does indeed knock down Ning, but Draven finds yet another. It's 2 kills to 1. Invictus winning yet another fight. And Matza a bit alone, but the health bar's so low, it's just an auto attack, and then out goes IG.
Yeah, and this is why it's so bold to pick Sona Taric, a lane that can't brawl early against IG, the early game powerhouses. We watched the replay here. They hit the stun, but Clid does stick around.
Yeah, he's going to try and come down. Does get the extra kill there. Jackie Love flashes for...
Here on the one side, Jackie Love for support on the other. And another stun now on towards Faker. The friends have arrived. He does not have a good way out in Camp Faker. Population 3 as another kill comes through at 30.
Jackie Love has pushed up the bottom lane in the meantime.
And they're finding yet another entrance. Got more kills and assists than minutes in the game. And now number 6. And they give it over to Jackie Love on a killing spree 5 minutes in. They are slaughtering through the jungle matchup. They're flashing for it regardless. They're going to have the root. They got plenty of damage, but you've got Clint here. Going to find some damage, but not enough as another kill comes in at 7-2. 100% KP for Ning. Now a fight in the top lane. Trading, slicing Maelstroms, but the Shy getting the better of that trade.
Yep, Baolan going to take a visit as well. Comes up.
Looking at an inhibitor at 22 minutes. I have seen an SKT versus China game with inhibitors dying this early. It was SKT's first world championship. Now look at round 2. Rookie flashing away. Taric ulti is on there, invulnerable, but is there any damage to be had? The Shy builds his space in the backline, and a single kill does come through, but it's answered by Draven. Looks for number 2, gets it onto him as well. It's a 2-for-2 fight overall. SKT got a couple of bits of gold here, but they're champions with only assists. They're not shut down. It's going to
pushing into the base. That's something that you don't normally have to think about. So they're holding on to those minions pushing in mid, and they're trying to take a second inhibitor already.
Looking at the kick flash, puts them back over. They get the stun. They get a lot of damage. It's a single kill on the one side. Traded back now as Rookie dies yet again, but the rest of the squad could keep pushing. A good stun for Faker, though. Gets back out, buys some time. Will they find more and they're re-engaged? They've still got the cannon coming around the map. There's 4v3. They will push forward. And Jackie Love just lifesteal takes the entirety of SKT. Finds himself the second kill. Gets number 3 as well. And now look, 1, 2, and you know number 3 is gonna kill him, but he's chasing for a little bit more. There it is, the triple kill and as many auto attacks. 13-5 on 2 Nexus turret.
And we're pre-16 minutes into this game. Invictus Gaming are going to finish it.
Not since Bangkok Titans got crushed 4 years ago. Invictus Gaming smashed the world record. They smash SKT, and IG are 4-0.
15 minutes and 57 seconds was the last time that I saw before the